Punchline. Two teams of comedians use today's headlines to come up with the best punchlines. Starring Melissa Peterman. With our guests, Loni Love, Finesse Mitchell, Franjola, and Becky Robinson. And now here's your host, Melissa Peterman.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to Punchline. Science has proven that laughter makes you feel better. And that eating cake in bed isn't sad. It's actually pretty cool. So grab some cake and get ready to laugh, because I am going to give these two teams a headline, and then they are going to come up with the very funny punchlines. Yeah, they're gonna do it. Then our lovely audience decides which team is funniest. The winning team at the end of the show gets $1,000 for the DonorsChoose classroom of their choice, which is awesome. And you can clap. It's teachers, people. It's children and teachers. Are you guys ready to get started?
Yeah.
Yes?
You say we got to give $1,000 away?
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll front it. I mean, we're gonna do it.
Okay.
They're covering the tab.
I mean, we already took your wallet and passport, so enjoy. He's not going anywhere. Well, hi, Loni. Hi, Chris.
Hello, Melissa.
How are you? So, Loni, last night I was doing some research because I'm not just a figurehead.
Yeah.
And I found out that we were born, like, days apart, the same year. I know. And I was thinking, like, oh my gosh, what if we're related?
Oh my gosh!
Wouldn't that be amazing? It's like, oh, we're like doing the same things, and it's like a mirror. Oh,
I should be hosting, right?
Oh, yeah. No. I mean, you know, you could. I mean, you know, sisters, we could share.
But no, sister. I love it.
I love that. That would be really cool, though.
Hey, Melissa, did you look up anything about me?
No, I was really busy. I had a lot to do last night, Chris.
Yeah.
So, Chris, I don't know.
It's all right.
So, is your name still spelled the same?
It is, yeah.
Well, we're Chelsea Handler,
Yeah.
That's right.
We worked together a long time.
So, this is going to be like a dream team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Another blonde host, but you're actually nice.
Oh! I didn't think I didn't say
Yeah, Chris.
it. All right, are you guys ready? You guys ready for your first headline?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Remember that each headline is worth 10 points, and here we go. Uber has introduced a mute button. It's a mute button option that allows customers to stop their drivers from talking. I've learned a lot from mine. Comedians, what else should have a mute button?
Ooh, Melissa, I love you, but sometimes you need a mute button. I'm saying, she done gave out the year we were born together. Didn't nobody ask you to say that?
I get it. You
I
know?
love you.
I know. I sometimes I just can't stop myself. You know, I just talk too much and I just can't stop talking. I just go like, oh my God, I love you, Loni Love.
Where is the mute button?
All right. Chris, what else should have a mute button?
I like a mute button, but they should also have a button that this song sucks button. Like, hey, I'd like that. This would be great if I was in a great song if I was in a Turkish nightclub, but I'm in the back of a Nissan Sentra in Burbank. I don't need to hear this one.
I get it. I've been there. I see that. Well, hello, Finesse. Hi, Becky. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Well, you heard about Uber. They're putting in a whole mute button thing. And, Finesse, I know you've thought about this. So what else should have a mute button?
In the Uber or just in general?
It's your world and your mind.
All right. Well, I'm going to go with in general. How about my wife every time she starts a sentence with, go get me?
you were saying to your wife, though, go get me the mute button? Do you think she's gonna get it for you?
No.
No, okay, all right. I feel it. Hi, Becky.
Hi there, darling.
How are ya? What else should have a mute button?
I mean, I'm gonna go with Trader Joe's employees. They don't stop talking. It never ends.
So they don't really like me?
No, I'm so sorry.
Oh, shoot. Oh, gosh. We got some in common with them. All right, so Chris and Loni, final punchline. What else should have a mute button?
I don't know if it needs a mute button, but they should have like a button where you press and a drone flies in the car and puts deodorant on the driver.
Final.
Just another
Wow,
button.
that's your
A
final.
completely different button.
Well, good luck getting home tonight. Finesse and Becky, final punchline. What else should have a mute button?
Me?
This
You?
is
What?
gonna get sad, but I feel like that little voice in my head at night that's just there to tell me I'm not good enough. I have no friends. I have no lovers. I don't have anything. Shut up.
All right, audience, who is funnier, Chris and Loni? Finesse or Becky? Your time to vote. 10 points is up there. Chris, really, did you Uber here? Because I'm worried about you.
I'll have to drive him home.
All right, Chris and
Thanks,
Loni, you took it 10 points.
Yes. Nice.
All right. So, Finesse, first of all, I'm super excited that you're here.
Oh,
I'm a
thank
big
you for
fan.
having me.
And I mean, SNL, like Showtime at the Apollo.
Disney Channel show,
I love the Farm. I watch it all the time. And so you just started a new podcast, though.
Yes, I did.
What's
The podcast is called Understand This. So if there anybody out there that needs relationship advice or just life advice, no matter from what ages, 19 to 38,
19 to 38?
I'm your guy.
good.
Understand this.
Perfect, because I'm somewhere in the middle of that, 19 and 38. No. Becky, so you're super hilarious. I'm so excited you're here. How's your summer been?
You know, it's been good. I got dumped by a guy that's 10 years older than me that drives a scooter, so that's kind of where I'm at right now.
He did you a favor.
I know.
Yeah, I mean,
It is. He really did. My friends are like, "How are you gonna get over him?" I'm like, "I think I'll just picture him on his scooter."
yeah. And you got someone right here that gives relationship advice,
right.
so if things
So
sort
I'm
of,
gonna
there you go.
Yeah.
Take it like that. Well, you know what? He doesn't deserve you. You're a catch.
Okay.
Yes.
You're a catch. I'm louder than that little voice that you're in your head at night, because I'm gonna say you're gorgeous, you're funny, you're smart, you're a catch.
Everything I would have said.
Thank you. All right, you ready for our second headline, everybody? Here we
let's
go.
do it.
10 points up for it. Here we go. Prince George is turning 6, and he is spending his birthday on the Caribbean island of Mustique. Comedians, what can we expect to see at his birthday party? Yes.
I'm going to go with a bunch of white people and a half-black woman by the name of Megan. What's up, Megan?
That's about right. All right. You're right. Becky, what can we expect to see at little Prince George's birthday party?
By the look in his eye, I'm gonna say he turns up, so I'm gonna say 2% milk bottle service.
What?
Yeah, I like that.
Loni, what can we expect to see at his birthday party?
A lot of security.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta protect our prince.
You gotta protect it, but you cannot get in there. They do not like it when you just drop by. I know.
Exactly.
Okay. My goodness.
Mute. Okay.
Unmute me. I gotta ask Chris one. All right, what can we expect to see at his birthday party?
Queen Elizabeth in the corner doing Jell-O shots, maybe.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what you're not gonna see his father's hair. You're not gonna see that. His father's bald.
Is that it? Do you have more to go?
No, that's it.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
it. All right.
Just wanted to get
All right.
that in.
Final punchline. What can we expect to see at his birthday party?
Me outside Googling when he turns 18.
Boom.
He's a prince.
You deserve a prince. You deserve a prince.
Get some princes.
Chris and Loni, final punchline. What can we expect to see at his birthday party?
Pin the tail on Camilla, his great-grandmama. His grandmama.
All right, audience, time to vote. Finesse or Becky, Chris or Loni. I don't know. I like both of those. You're gonna get a king. You're gonna get a king.
Ooh, I like a king.
Ooh, Finesse and Becky, 10 points to you. That means we are tied 10 to 10. When we come back, we're gonna have so much more fun for you, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Now, everybody, you all remember that one or two of those great teachers that you had in your life? You remember those guys, huh? Well, you know what? Because we love our teachers, we really love the DonorsChoose.org. It is a website that lets people donate to a teacher's wish list. I love it. And Chris and Loni, if you guys win, what classroom are you donating to today?
We are donating to Mrs. Schmelzer's
Yes.
student journalist in Long Beach, California.
We're gonna try to get IMAX.
IMAX! I love that. All right, and Finesse and Becky, if you guys win, what classroom are you donating to?
We want to give a big shout out to Miss Mullinax in North Dallas. No, I'm sorry. North Vegas.
Sorry,
She's
the one in
Vegas.
North Dallas. We mean
Sorry,
the one in Vegas.
Not you in Texas.
Yeah.
The one in Nevada.
The one in Nevada. Okay.
Music teacher, and she wants to get her classroom students xylophones, tambourines, and what is it called? Glockenspiel.
Glockenspiel.
A glockenspiel.
What?
A glockenspiel.
A glockenspiel.
Glockenspiel.
A glockenspiel. I love it. All right, are you guys
And
ready?
we're gonna make it happen.
We're gonna happen. All right, this is how you can make it happen, because here is your...
That one kid in school real popular playing the xylophone.
Hey! I played the xylophone.
I get it that Chris was a bully in school.
Big bully over here. All right, here we go. Here's our next headline.
Okay.
A waiter recently served diners a $5,700 bottle of wine by mistake.
Ooh.
Comedians, what big mistakes have you made at work?
Thinking that big red chewing gum is more powerful than vodka.
It is not. It is not.
You still smell
You
it.
still smell it.
Still
You
smell
still
it.
smell it. Becky, what big mistakes have you made at work?
All of them.
All of them.
One time when I was bartending, I served myself up a $5,700 bottle of wine as well.
High five.
Good stuff. We're thirsty.
Loni, you never make mistakes, but let's just say it. I mean, what big mistakes have you made at work?
I showed up drunk and lit. I'm lit right now.
Are you?
Yeah, can't you tell?
No, it's amazing. Oh, you were chewing Big Red earlier. That's why. I got it. Okay. Chris,
Call back.
what big mistakes have you made at work?
I hosted the Sons of Anarchy after show on FX, and I had never seen Sons of Anarchy.
All right. Final punchline, Finesse and Becky.
Go ahead, Becky. You want me to go ahead? Mistakes at work?
Yeah.
Showing up on time?
Final
Once you
punchline.
do that, you set a precedent. You know?
Right, then expect it.
I was a waiter for like 12 years. I never made this kind of mistake. The only thing I lied about as a waiter was I would tell them, they said, is it decaf? And I was like, yes, it's decaf.
I did that. All right, audience, time to vote. Was it Finesse and Becky or Chris and Loni? Who was funnier? I waited tables too, many years. Let's see, huh? Oh, guess what? It is Chris and Loni. 10 points to you, which means it is 20 to 10. When we come back, I promise you it's going to be 100 times funnier than what you were going to do anyway. So stay. Welcome back to Punchline. The score is 20 to 10. But this is still anybody's game because now it is the speed round. I'm going to give a headline, and each team has 30 seconds to come up with punchlines. When time is up, the audience scores on a scale of 1 to 100. Yeah, it got real. Now, Finesse and Becky, you guys are a little bit behind, so I'm going to give you a little extra time to think, okay? I'm going to start with Loni and Chris over here. A little extra time. Just take that, okay? All right, here is your headline. A man was in the news for having a strange roommate. A full-grown crocodile that is free to move around the house. Comedians, what are some of the pitfalls you encounter with a pet crocodile? Let's put 30 seconds on the glockenspiel and go.
The crocodile always gets the big piece of chicken.
Yeah.
The litter box in your house is always filled with chewed up parts of your neighbors.
The crocodile will always stop you from getting some.
This happened in Thailand, and the guy had kids.
Yeah.
He named his kids Silver.
Time is up.
Nope.
Time is up. Nope.
That's fine.
Nope. Mute, mute, mute. All right, vote. What do you think, audience? What do you think? 70 points. Well done. All right, guys. It is your turn.
All right.
Okay, what are some of the pitfalls you encounter with the pet crocodile? 30 seconds on the glockenspiel, and go.
Waking up dead.
Listen, I don't see many pitfalls. It wouldn't steal your wine,
Right?
you know? Scare off the neighbors that you don't want to talk to anyway.
Yeah.
Wouldn't steal your weed ever.
Yeah.
He's always wearing your Lacoste shirts.
I hate that.
I hate that.
I hate it.
If you got really mad at him, you could kill him and make some boots.
Time is up. Audience, what do you think? Oh, you guys got 80 points.
Whoa! What
Well,
does
that
that
brings
mean?
us to a tie, 90 to 90. All right, here we go. It's the photo finish. One of these teams is going to win it all. Welcome back, everyone. The score is 90 to 90, and it's electric in here. But now it is time to play Photo Finish. We have a series of photos we will show you, and our fabulous comedians will provide the punchlines. Our audience will score each team's punchlines on a scale from 1 to 100. And the team with the most total points wins it all. All right, Finesse and Becky, let's start with you.
All right, all right.
60 seconds on the glockenspiel. Here is your first photo, and go.
The myth is true. Come on now. Come on.
When my friends ask why I keep taking him back.
Because the myth is true.
Audience, what do you think? 80 points. All right, next photo. Oh, my. Ooh.
A Michael Myers bachelor party. From Halloween.
I like it.
I don't. This is everything I picture when I'm washing my face at home alone at night. This is what I see.
Audience, 70 points. Next photo. Oh.
When you robbing somebody at finger point.
Becky?
When someone gives you verbal directions for 8 hours, but you know you're just gonna use Google Maps, you're like, okay.
Audience, 70 points. Next photo. Oh, sorry, time's up. Oh, that would have been awesome. Shoot.
We gotta go fast.
All right. Oh, your points. What did you guys get? Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you got 310 points. 310. All right, Loni and Chris, you ready? 60 seconds on the glockenspiel. Here is your first photo. And go.
He forgot his suit, so he wore his costume.
This is what happens when you build a weed shop next to a Build-A-Bear.
Audience, Loni, next photo.
Oh, I like this. This is the look I'm gonna have when I go see them aliens.
What filter do I use to make this haircut look good?
Audience, 70 points, next photo. Oh,
Now, this is how you check someone's real temperature.
Chris?
Donald Trump couldn't build a border wall, so he just hired this woman to stop people on their way in.
Audience, 70 points, next photo.
Take me now, Henry, take me now.
Chris?
I hope you're happy, Peter. Now that you closed down the zoo, some animals have turned to porn.